Message from Humanoid Ebe Olie. Telepathic, Spiritism Communication. Medium Ivana Podhrázská and Ilona Podhrázská from Czech Republic. Message August 10, 2016. ELIELJÍ. We're not like you people. We have another source of cellular energy centers. Your human cells are all earthlings, have fallen into the depths. Jalaka cosmos is not a part you know. It is endless, but you people never see this part and you never understand. It is based on a different structure that undulates at an angle on the principle of carbon and all substances which come from the cosmos. Carbon is an important part of the element. An element that is not yet fully explored for the development of your country. Your country has teamed up with other parts of the planet and the disintegration of the moon all caused the carbon and at time was disappeared. Then was reintegrate. And that part has changed and it is unexplored. Just because something has happened. Disintegration. Which a planetary small particles in the cosmos it mean for a part of the element to collapse. When the collapse of cells, so the body is silent, dying. So it's the same in the cosmos. We have our school, which is given. And you learned something from someone you know knew. And it was not given. Everything is a total fallacy. Why do parents raise children in such filth, who teach us falsehood? Fallacy is nothingness in which people wade. That you've with hereby gone through. We are sorry. You are unformed, but the science that was mistakenly given with that no related, that was the only purpose and destiny of those who are doing your physical system. Your part of the universe is calling for help. We have another part of the universe. The universe is the source of all power structures in the center of development. Your inclination of Earth, your angle of the Earth is tilted too much. You see a different angle of the stars and another consist constellations. Everything is disturbed in your universe. It is triggered by manipulation, which is a long time to run and that makes maneuvers in your cosmos. Mother Earth is part of it. Nothing will be visible above the other, as before. We already told before. Everything changed. Moon and sun knows it. The sun is already dying down, we're sorry. But people are asleep. They live in the material. People so these things do not know and do not feel that there is a shift. Ivana and civilized dimension sun are our dear friends. They are watching you, Ivana. They are dignified, courteous and dangerous in the sense that it loses its dignity. They do not like. They must always according to them. They are indiscriminate. They go for his goal. They are a dimension that is quite distant from your dimension and can mingle in a certain developmental spectrum, which tracks information on when to run the main point of contact with you. They have only a few people, like us, only a few people. Ivana, they you caught, because we've had sealed a pact. We, together with the civilized dimension sun, had to go through the school, which applies to all living things in the universe. Such as training. Ivana, you're here because of a certain goal. Therefore, your mother thee finally gave birth. Otherwise you would not be here. That's how much your mother wanted, and so we said that at this place here you Ivana can be. But you had the choice. You're away from us and from sun dimension. They know you long ago. It's hard to understand for you. But it is so. We listen to prayers of your mother and are here in your beautiful body. But if there was another place. But it was not. We are glad that it is so. And we guard you. You have a different system in the universe. Has it ended period? Which had 4 periods. You will have only 3 years. 2 periods time is another. People will talk, say. Talk between the busy street. People will be talking about children who were born and to whom a child and who lives with whom. But people do not perceive. They will not see changes. So abnormally large changes. It is a turning point, and that period is not, as was customary, for mothers and children when the world was normal. New children will another kind. It will bear genus greater manipulation of blood, plasma and whole center cells. Children, as it is, then adult children will robots. They will have a few years of a chip inside, which will gradually change into robots. And so will the time comes. robotics. Everything is already done. According to the ideas of ancient immemorial civilization, which caused this law. We brought you into the world and not finished create. We are in an ancient civilization, we were like slaves and that you have not finished it and now everything is repeat. Those children like robots will see as the moon see the whole system together abreast. No up, above. The other end of the world actually occurred, as for your civilization, which was born from other layers of being. We now have a plan. We need something to pick up. The material, which is in the soil in the ground. We sail next time we will communicate. One question from who's supposed to win an election in America? I now not answer your questions. Even who will give the chips to those children? Ilona, I will not answer. It's a dangerous answer for you. We know that some people already knew more than he should know. Yes, be careful. It's for you. Series, people are going after you. You're in danger. Attention. Ebe result, must end. We have plans in the soil. We must go now. We are in the void of the cosmos. Yes, soil, plants. Ilona, too much to ask. Soil, plants, specimens for research. We will examine the level of toxins in your soil to your country. Yes, many poisons with you on earth. Ebe must end. Alleluia.